100 doctors had failed. 3 weeks, 3 continents, Harvard, Johns Hopkins, Mayo Clinic. None could save Tommy Marcelli, the only son of the feared mob boss, Vincent Marcelli. But the 15-year-old daughter of the hospital janitor was about to change everything. "Get out of here, girl. This is no place for a child," Dr. Peterson barked, blocking the very important person room at Mount Sinai Hospital. Kesha Carter held a stack of medical books, unfazed. "My father's worked here 20 years, and I know every patient better than most interns," Dr. Peterson laughed. "Sure, the janitor's little girl is a doctor now. Go back to school, kid." What he didn't know, Kesha had graduated high school at 13, read medical journals since age 10, and had a photographic memory that absorbed more medical knowledge in 5 years than he had in decades. Most importantly, she had observed Tommy's case for 15 days. While the elite doctors ran in circles, she had identified a pattern they overlooked. "The boy doesn't have a rare disease," Kesha muttered. "He has thallium poisoning. Symptoms are classic." Dr. Peterson scoffed. "What did you say?" "Nothing," she replied calmly. "That matters to someone who thinks a 15-year-old girl can't know more than them?" A nurse burst from the room. "Doctor, he's seizing. Blood pressure's dropping." Through the half-open door, Kesha saw Vincent Marcelli weeping over his frail son. 3 weeks, she thought. 3 weeks of suffering that could have been avoided if someone had listened. While doctors panicked, Kesha had been preparing. The boy's symptoms, hair loss, extremity seizures, abdominal pain, and a faint blue-gray line on the gums, pointed clearly to thallium. She knew she had one chance. Dr. Peterson ordered security. "Children are not allowed in the emergency ward." 2 burly guards approached, but Kesha's eyes never left Tommy. "You're going to let a child die because of pride," she said. Vincent stepped forward, ignoring the doctors. "You said something about poisoning?" "The doctors tested for over 200 rare diseases," Kesha explained. "Spent $500,000, but didn't do a simple urine test for heavy metals. Because in rich families, poisoning isn't considered real." Dr. Peterson's laugh faltered. "Thallium? That's rat poison." "Exactly," Kesha said. "No one suspects it in millionaire families. You were too busy protecting your ego to look." Vincent roared, "Do the test." Reluctantly, the doctors complied. Kesha waited, heart racing with anticipation. 47 minutes later, the results arrived, thallium levels 15 times above normal. Acute poisoning. 3 weeks of suffering solved in minutes. The hallway fell silent. 12 elite specialists stared at a teenager who had diagnosed what they could not. Vincent knelt before Kesha. "You saved my son. How can I repay you?" "Let me finish," Kesha replied. "Someone is deliberately poisoning Tommy, and I'm going to find out who." Dr. Peterson exploded. "A minor cannot investigate." "I suggest you shut up," Kesha interrupted, a dangerous smile forming. She had documented years of undiagnosed deaths under Dr. Walsh's care. 7 wealthy children, all linked to the pediatrician's night shifts. Using hidden recorders and hacked hospital data, Kesha collected every detail. The following day, she approached Dr. Walsh, feigning innocence. "I'm curious about rare cases. Like Tommy, other children died under similar circumstances. Strange coincidence, right?" Walsh's mask slipped. He called a contact, unaware Kesha was recording. Contracts to murder heirs. Accidental overdoses. Kesha had everything: names, methods, motivations. Less than 24 hours before Walsh could strike. She called an emergency meeting with Vincent, Dr. Peterson, and hospital administrators. "I found out who poisoned Tommy," she said calmly, laptop open. Walsh entered, expecting a frightened teen. Instead, he faced evidence, his own voice detailing contract killings. "You tried to kill my son for money," Vincent said. Walsh stammered. "Not personal, just business." Vincent shook his head. "I care about justice." Kesha's strategy worked. Each question had drawn out his confession. Security escorted Walsh away in handcuffs. Months later, the scandal erupted nationally. 7 millionaire families exposed. Senators and judges arrested. Dr. Walsh sentenced to life. Kesha, 16, became the youngest student accepted to Harvard Medical School. Her foundation now offers free medical education to gifted children from low-income families. Vincent visited her at the hospital. "You could have sought revenge," he said. "Instead, you built something greater." Kesha smiled, watching Tommy play. Her lesson: the best revenge is not to destroy those who doubt you, but to prove them wrong beyond measure. Harvard doctors tried to silence a black teenage girl. They failed.